The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Attack, attack!
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. On the run right. Big gain downfield. And he's able to get this down to the 36. How about a big hitter, 30. And a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Buy down these two. Buy down these two. Hey, 15, 15, 15.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Yellow.
They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. First and goal, now 5 yards tougher after that penalty.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's on the move. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. It's 2nd and goal.
Yellow. Hey, rip lift. 15, 15. Yellow, yellow. What's that?
Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs?
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
11. Here we go. 11, mighty. 11,
from the 48. This one taken in by Chase. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Ja'Marr Chase touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down throw, Mahomes. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals take over as he records his 10th career INT. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
On 2, ready?
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
11, mighty. Stop.
They begin the drive with Chubb. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
11 MT, Kate. 11 MT, Kate. 11. 11 MT. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Gun. 12. Behind.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go.
Receiver in motion, headed right.
Behind.
Chubb here on first down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They have second and pretty long here. Again, it's Chubb. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be third down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
11.
On third down, here's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at fourth and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Trying for it with Burrow. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, Finte. Yellow.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This one's taken in by Hill. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3. Completes this one to Hill. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 30 yards on that one. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Yellow. Our side.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Heaves this one for the back of the... They connect on the deep shot. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs start to fight back with their first points of this game. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
11, Thomas. Here we go.
Enough to Chubb to start the drive. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
When you call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
11, 11, 11, 11. Gun, gun. Dot. 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas. Dot.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
11, MT, tight. Here we go.
A give to Chubb, running left. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
11, MT, tight. 11, MT, dot.
Throw on 3rd down. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And now a 4th down staring right at him.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's Chubb. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
11, 11, 11.
Burrow from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
11, 11, 11, 11. Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
11, Thomas. Gun. Cut. 11, Mighty. 11, Mighty. 11, MT, Tank. 11, MT, Tank. Cut.
Here's Burrow. On the move. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow their lead just before halftime. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Wait. Come back.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Chased out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Hey, 43, 15. Yellow. Right side.
Throwing is Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
15. Right side.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Pass is caught at the 9. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. T. Higgins, the touchdown. McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Yellow, yellow. Watch out.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. He'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Attack.
They go play action, it's Mahomes. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Hey, color. Attack.
They've got a man in motion.
Watch out.
2nd and 10 now. He's on the move. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here go 15. Hey, yellow, go gun. Hey, rip list. Watch out.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Fight on these two. Yellow. Yellow. Watch out.
He's back to throw. Flush down out to his left. Throwing for the end zone. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
11 MT. Here we go. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And that's good for a gain of 5. Drew Tranquill brings him to the ground. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Completes this one to Chase. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
First down, Burrow to throw. Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He put everything he had. Big game downfield. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again.
35, Chiefs 7. McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57 colors, 57 colors. Hey, 57. Watch out!
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, 43. Watch out.
A 2nd down throw for Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Yellow. 15, 15. Attack, attack. Watch out.
Off play action. It's Mahomes. Puts a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Hey, 15, 15, 15. Yellow. Hey, 57, 57. Watch out.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
15, 15.
First and 10 at the 47.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one's taken in by Hill. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Mike Hilton getting up there for the tackle.
Brings up second and 8.
Attack, attack!
3-yard line.
Yellow, yellow! Hey, Riblet, Riblet! Right side!
Throwing again, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That's now the third sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think. How many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, well, they're feeling it.
Right side!
Third and long for Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Yellow, 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 yellow! Right side!
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Yellow!
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down
Hey,
call.
57, 57! Come back! Right side!
Here's Mahomes now. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he takes this inside the red zone to the 15 before going out. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
Yellow!
Chiefs. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Right side!
Another throw for Mahomes. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Right side!
Back to the air, Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Right side!
Again, Mahomes to throw. This one's caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a...
And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, first and 10.
11 Thomas. Here we go. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Taking a deep shot here. That's cut at the 25.